Now electrolysis. What is meant by electrolysis? Electrolysis means breaking down of ionic compound when molten or in aqueous solution by the passage of electricity. Usually this question comes in the exam out of 2 marks. 1 mark to say breaking down of ionic compound and 1 mark to say by passage of electricity. And we have another definition. What is meant by electrolyte? Electrolyte means a liquid that conducts electricity, and the liquid itself will undergo electrolysis. So the liquid itself will be electrolyzed. If the liquid can conduct electricity and will be electrolyzed, like ionic compounds, molten ionic compounds or dissolved ionic compounds, so these are electrolytes. But if the liquid doesn't conduct electricity, like ethanol, it will be non-electrolyte. To understand better what is meant by or what happens in electrolysis, here are the basis of electrolysis. In electrolysis, we use rods or electrodes like these. These electrodes made of graphite or platinum, because graphite and the platinum are inert, so they will not react with the electrolyte. Right here we have example like lead bromide. Lead bromide is ionic compound, but it doesn't conduct electricity if it's a solid, so it should be molten first to be liquid to can conduct electricity. So here we heat it and to be liquid. So we have here molten lead bromide. This molten lead bromide, when electricity passes through it, it will be broken down into lead and bromine. This is called electrolysis. Electrolysis is electrical decomposition reaction, means the compound will be broken down with electricity into elements like this. Usually you will see the metal forms at the negative electrode and the non-metal forms at the positive electrode. Here lead bromide, lead is positive ion, bromide is negative ion. The positive ion will be attracted to the negative electrode, and the negative ion will be attracted to the positive electrode. Remember this Pa means positive anode. So the anode is positive and the cathode is negative. So we call the positive electrode anode, the negative electrode cathode. And remember RAC means reduction at cathode. So reduction at cathode and oxidation at anode. So at the cathode, reduction happens, at the anode, oxidation happens. So now the positive ion lead will go to the negative electrode, and at the cathode, as you know, reduction. So reduction happens for lead. So this means lead will gain electrons. Lead will gain electrons. Lead ions will gain electrons to be pure lead, to be neutral lead. So lead will deposit here. And the negative ions like bromide will lose electrons to change to be bromine. So bromine forms here as bubbles at the positive electrode. In this way, lead bromide is broken down.